The Robin Gallagher Show is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Robin Gallagher Show. I do love that opening, which I know it's really cheesy, but I think that's great. So today I'm going to show you two albums that I bought, the unboxing I filmed a few days ago. So we will cut in, and then some bloopers and some gameplay of a game I've really been enjoying. But first, I thought I'd just talk to you for a bit, very personal to the camera. So last week I said that my saving money is getting better, and to elaborate on that, spending money and unnecessarily spending money is a problem that I've had for a while, which, and it's gotten a lot better. I used to, God knows how much money I spent, but now I'm a lot better at it, and I don't unnecessarily go out and spend money when I don't need to. And it's important to treat yourself every now and again, but sometimes when you're dealing with some mental health, especially depression, it can make you think that you need to go out, you need to do something, you need to spend money. It's one of these unhealthy coping mechanisms. It's probably the healthiest unhealthy coping mechanism, to be honest with you. But yeah, happier news. Well, I went on a date. Was it last Friday? I don't think I brought it up in the last episode, but I went on a date last Friday that went really well, and we're going to see each other again, which is, that's superb. After the split up, me and my ex had been really down, but that really sort of, helped me feel a bit better about myself, and I'm coming out of my shell a lot more. Last year, when me and this other girl was dating, I felt horrendous through that whole relationship, and then we split up about March 2018, and I shouldn't really be talking about it, but it still affects me because it was a good 8 months of my life that I felt absolutely horrible. But we won't get into that. Even happier news are the two albums I picked up that are absolutely fantastic. Now, through the magic of editing, you can see them now. So, two albums I picked up. First one, we have Changes to Barry. Changes to Barry. I know, that's a weird title. So we have Aladdin Sane, Oh You Pretty Things, Starman. Starman is my favourite David Bowie cut. Ashes to Ashes, Sound Vision, Fashion, Wild is the Wind, and Johnny Molly Dancing on the Parlophone Records. So I do have, the only other David Bowie album I have is Pin-Ups, which I got because it's a covers album, and he covered See Emily Play, the Syd Barrett Pink Floyd song. And David Bowie actually says, or he references Syd Barrett as one of his inspirations for his own music, which is cool. A lot of people probably have never heard of Syd Barrett or never listened to his stuff, and you definitely should. But sorry, I do it on camera. It's hard to do it on camera, alright? Look at that handsome man. He was always so good looking, and gender bending, in a time when, ooh, that's a nice, that's a really nice sleeve, I like that. And then you've got, and it's an advert for all his other stuff, which is cool. No way! Oh, I didn't know that. It's on a blue vinyl. Is that like, because the labels are not the same, not on the same ways. Sometimes I'm showing it to you and it's upside down. Oh, that looks really cool. I'll put it up against the light. I can't show you, but that looks amazing. I'm happy with that. I need to stop throwing things on the floor or dropping them. So honestly, I thought this was one of his albums. I swear it was, but it's not. It doesn't matter. But amazing. And I will listen to that in a minute. But next up, we do have someone's album. Now, a bit of background. Back in September, never heard any of his music. But I was looking to get into new music. So I said, this artist is what I want to listen to. This is what, I'm going to try and get into his stuff. Because everyone's heard of him. He's a famous folk singer, country singer from the US. And of course he was very influential in the Beatles. It's apparently he introduced the Beatles to weed. So we have Bob Dylan, the freewheeling Bob Dylan, which comes with a CD. It's a 108 gram vinyl, comes with a CD, and it's in mono, which is fantastic. So when I listen, my favourite album at the moment of his is his first one. I love the folk, it's an early 60s one, but it's not in mono, it's in stereo, so his voice is on the left and his guitar or whatever other instruments are on the right, and I think that ruins it a bit, to be honest. It's really weird, it's really dumb. You should just keep it all in mono. I know stereo is the stereo is the future, or was the future, it is, but some things from the past need to stay in mono. Oh. Come on. Ooh, there it is. So we'll start with Freewheeling Bob Dylan CD, which I'll stick in my car. I love that. That'd be fantastic. This one is not on a coloured vinyl, but it's a very nice pressing. God damn it. It's on my side, it's the Columbia Records. Put that over there. So, songs on this album, which I'll do, it'll get an independent review when I come round to it. Blowing in the Wind, one of the greatest songs ever written, easily. Bob Dylan's Blues, which Sid Barrett did a cover of that. Masters of War, Bob Dylan's Dream. I Shall Be Free, the final track, is amazing as well. Bob Dylan is one of the greatest songwriters of all time. So yeah, there's the two albums I picked up. And definitely Freewheeling Bob Dylan. Superb album. I will do a proper review of this later. But for now, I absolutely love it. Especially the first song. I know first song, Blowing in the Wind. What an amazing song. I love the lyrics. Now, hopefully you did watch the Robin Gallagher Girl with the World in Her Eyes. But if you didn't, I'll link it below, or I'll probably put it in at the end, to be honest. I'm a writer. I write poems and songs, which I think are quite good, I use the notes app on my phone. Usually at night, before I go to bed, about an hour before I go to bed, I'll stick an album on and just sit down and write stuff, and then somehow it sort of coagulate, I can't say it, sort of comes together into a cohesive song or poem. And that one I wrote a year ago as well. But some of them, I'll admit, aren't very good, but some of them I quite like that one, which I gauged off. I post these songs to Facebook, and I gauge how good they are off other people's reactions. It's alright for me to say that this is the best song ever, but it isn't the best song ever. Um, I know it seems pretty redundant. Well, no, it was a spoken word poem because I like to write and I write songs, but I have absolutely no music talent whatsoever. I can't sing, I can't play an instrument, you know, I have no idea what notes are. It's just so it's a spoken word. And the video is a superb animation by this. There's a Pink Floyd song, Julia Dream, which someone uploaded with that video, and they have a link to the original, obviously giving them credit. So I use that video as well, giving them credit. You know, and it's superb. I'm really happy with how that turned out. And as far as, you know, the channel and views go, it's strange. My first video I ever did was on, it's down there, or it was down there. Not that. It's on my favourite album, Definitely Maybe, and it's on like 70, 80 views. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's my first one, but somehow or some reason the YouTube algorithm decided that video needed to be seen. Some of my other videos that are on, I think, more famous albums than the first Oasis one have either like 5 views or no views. And I know that, you know, that I did Neil Young's new album and ELO's new album, and that's going to get more views than say the Smiths' first record, because they're brand new out. But some of the tags I don't really understand, and how the views sort of work, I have no clue. I've been watching videos on it, but when I watch videos on this sort of thing, it makes me, you know, I see it and I don't really think the people making that video understand either. You know, maybe YouTube just keeps that to themselves, and maybe they should, so people can't exploit it. But yeah, so album of the week. Album of the week is definitely the Stone Roses' first album. Every week I'm gonna pick an album that you should listen to, and this week, starting off, it's the Stone Roses. Every song is superb. This kick-started Britpop. This is a superb album, and go and check out my review of the album, because you know it's absolutely fantastic. And Oasis wouldn't have happened without that album coming out, without that band. And then I believe the Stone Roses got their inspiration from the Smiths. I think there's some inspiration there. So even, you know, the Smiths made Britpop. You could argue that. So in other news, you know, I've been making these videos a few months now, and before I found this editing software, I used to just record in takes. So pretend, you know, I didn't have the editing software. With this video, if I fucked it up, I would just pause, stop it, and start again, which is really time consuming and awful. So that editing editing software saved my life in a way. And it's stupid, you know, I'm not the most technologically advanced, or I don't understand editing. Now, thanks to that software, I know how to cut and add stuff and do all these special effects that I never did before, which is great. But coming on to that, or a part of that, is bloopers. I have a blooper reel to show you from all the times I fucked up, because now I can cut them out and form this little reel of crap, you know. And there's a lot of swearing that I cut out, and a lot of because sometimes when I screw it up, I get a bit annoyed, which I suppose everyone does, but I just sort of get, damn it. So enjoy this blooper. I'm going to say filmed, recorded in, not Nicaragua, fuck. You may hear bloody fireworks. Ignore that. Where was it recorded? I fucked up. Hey everyone, and welcome to my review sort of my new phone, which I actually have this really nice case. I will show you in a minute. It's also a it's a wallet, sorry. No, I fucked it up. Hey everyone, this is Robin Gallagher's vinyl reviews, but we're going to do 2 albums, so sort of a double bill. Right. Thank you. Hey everyone, today I wanted to talk about a band it's one of my favourite bands actually, definitely in top 15. So, So, welcome back to my channel. This is a different video which maybe some people don't care about, but if you ever have the displeasure of meeting me, there's a 98% chance. I mean, wow, yeah, I mean, I'm not perfect. No one's perfect, and, you know, everyone makes mistakes. Take PewDiePie. I know he's made some big mistakes, but those aside, you know, he uploads every day. He's got to have fucked it up, or had to start again, because of him fucking it up, you know? Everyone does, and that's normal. If you start a YouTube channel, or you've got a YouTube channel like mine, you're gonna fuck it up. You're gonna make mistakes. It happens in life. You know, if you sit here, or if I sit here, and I pretend to you that I'm not gonna make mistakes, I will never make mistakes, you know, I'm perfect, well, I'm a big fat liar, you know, and I wouldn't sit here and I wouldn't lie to you like that. I'm not an idiot. I'm not one of those people. So, on this sort of subject, while we're here, is it the FTC or the FCC? I don't know. I'm not American. Well, now in all my videos, I have to say whether it's for children or not, and none of my videos are for children. So YouTube uses 13 and plus. So I'm going to say this here and now. If you're under 13, you shouldn't be watching my videos, because I swear a lot, and basically my videos are not for children, not for anyone under the age of 13. You know, I've never aimed my videos at children. I mean, if you look at the sort of music, I mean, if you're under the age of 13 and you listen to the freewheeling Bob Dylan and you like Bob Dylan stuff, then you're amazing. Good on you. You know, keep listening to good music. But the chances, or the general YouTube audience of people under the age of 13 that like Bob Dylan or like the older music that I talk about, you know, there's hardly anyone there. I imagine most of my audience are my age or older. Well, I'm 22, so maybe about 18 or older, you know. And that's fine. It's just, you know, again, it's old people in suits who have no idea how the internet works. They're not trying to ruin people's livelihoods, but they are sort of jamming the knife in to YouTube in a way. And I know that I agree with it, that they shouldn't, you know, prioritize adverts for children. They shouldn't collect information on children so that YouTube can, you know, it's wrong. But you need to look at games like Fortnite, for example. That's built around and aimed at kids, getting kids to spend money, getting kids to ask for Fortnite stuff for their Christmas or birthday. You know, Christmas is only a month away. I imagine that Epic Games are going to make millions off Fortnite, you know. But no, because, you know, YouTube is new media, that they have to shut it down. They have to try and cram it. You know, it's stupid. So I have, on happier news, I've been playing games. I'm trying to get myself back into playing games, as I have had issues with concentration and enjoyment. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you a clip from a game called BeamNG Drive, which I really enjoy playing. Do you mind? I'm filming a video. So enjoy this. Hello? This is a test of me playing BeamNG Drive. I want to know if it's recording the audio. So yeah, that game is superb, and it's quite cheap as well on the Steam store compared to, you know, your £60 AAA games. As well as that, I've been playing more Civ 5, of course. I love Civ 5. Minecraft. I love Minecraft. Who doesn't? And Skyrim. Skyrim is one of my favourite games, but it is the game I've played the most. I had it when it came out on the 360, which I played non-stop probably for about 7 years, you know, until I got a PC. I used to have a proper tower PC, you know, a proper gaming PC that I played with my friends. A few years ago, or it was 2018, 2017, I downgraded to a laptop because I didn't really need, you know, the amount of games I played stopped. But I am back into gaming, and Skyrim is definitely one I'm really into. I'm playing as an orc currently, and I've done the war quest lines, the Imperials. Always play as the Imperials, because Ulfric Stormcloak is a racist and a liar. You know, that's the only politics you'll get in this video. The fact that Ulfric Stormcloak should have his head on a pike. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in another video. The Girl with the World in Her Eyes by Robin Gallagher, Take 3. Let me tell you a story of love and let loss, of all it cost. She don't mind or care, her soul isn't much to bear, nothing she hasn't seen before, she has the world in her eyes. With love in her heart, you can't give her a feeling if it's already hers anyway. She is strong, she is brave, emotionally and physically. I met a girl with the world in her eyes. I'll always remember what she said. Get up off your knees, my friend. My world is your world. My world is your world. Let me sing you a song of courage and passion. Everything she does, I had a Midas touch about it. She sings me a sweet lullaby of romance and remorse, for she has the world in her eyes. With love in her heart, you can't give her a feeling if it's already hers anyway. She is strong, she is brave, emotionally and physically. I met a girl with the world in her eyes. I'll always remember what she said. Get up off your knees, my friend. My world is your world. My world is your world. Our world is their world. Our world is their world. My world is your world. For she knew in her heart she had the world in her eyes.